The Tony Khan interview was very interesting. I got some notes. First things first, Tony Khan looked like he was dressed like an intern for the Men in Black. Do that as you will. Tony Khan, millionaire, billionaire family, feels like his show has never crossed the line. Even including the Darby Allin spot through the glass. He did say it might have went too far. The reason I say that might not be the case, because in the next sentence, Tony Khan says it was the greatest show ever. The man likes what he likes. Tony Khan said he's super hands on this year. Even compared to the pandemic year where he had to be there. He said he's even more hands on. Mind you, this in between all the other jobs that this millionaire, billionaire mogul and a bunch of committees that he's on, he has time to book a wrestling show more than a committee of people that he pays. Boy, he's a good promoter. Because he's really promoting himself to being the Ubermensch. Superman. Like, for real. He also says this is his favorite year, 2025. Better than the CM Punk years. Better than Red Hot Kenny Omega. Better than all Cody Rhodes. The three pay-per-views that they did not miss on. He said, this year is the best year. Okay. Great promoter, like I said. Tony Khan brought up something I really wish he did. And they did. It's the outrageous pricing for the WWE shows. And he wanted to know that if you want to watch an AEW show, it has fantastic pricing. Okay? Good. He said $20 to $30, and he want to keep it at that range for the whole family to enjoy. Cool. He feels great about AEW's relationship with Warner Brothers Discovery. Now, you may be wondering, why did I say AEW specifically? That does not include ROH apparently, which he is constantly using the talent from the company he also owns. I'm not criticizing. I'm just pointing out things that I know compared to the statements he is saying. Okay. Has a DC sponsorship deal, which we have seen played out. They talked about that for a bit. If you're into that sort of thing, cool. Tony Khan basically said he linked up. His dad's on a bunch of the committees in the NFL. He knows a bunch of sponsorships. He has a bunch of relationships with advertising companies because he's rich. So don't worry about the AEW money. We good. Also, in the same interview, he goes, if you make a series of mistakes in a wrestling company, we have seen people be removed. I guess he feels like himself, Tony Khan, has not made a series of mistakes with AEW, which is fair take, being that you are the boss and owner of the company. Something Eric Bischoff was not. He was, in all intents and purposes, a glorified manager. Not who got paid very handsomely. So don't think I'm diminishing his role any. And he made a lot of decisions. It's just facts. You're not going to fire yourself. You have more in common with Jerry Jones, Mr. Khan. Tony Khan says WWE counter programming. He is aware of it. He is also aware that the WWE TNA relationship is to destroy AEW. He says it's all good. AEW still having great years and breaking records. He's good in TBS. That's what Tony Khan said. Remember, not saying he's a liar, but every great promoter knows, or everyone I have seen, will not sit here and bury their own company. That is absolutely stupid. So, I'm not expecting him to say a negative thing about AEW. He acknowledges the Nielsen change, also has a positive spin for that because he is a great promoter. I wonder if Tony Khan, the promoter, likes Tony Khan, the booker. Like, would he watch those shows? I'm not sure. I know some of y'all might be wondering about the Andrade situation. Well, him and Tony has a good relationship. However, gave him the okie doke. But Tony says we still cool. So whenever Andrade gets that cleared up, we'll see him back in AEW. Him and Miro had different ideas about Miro's character. His change of tone when it came to Adam Cole is very concerning. I hope Mr. Cole is okay. I hope we'll see him back in a wrestling ring. Or shoot, just him enjoying his life. He's saying he has deals for ROH, but he's holding out for Warner Brothers Discovery. He said he even turned down some other deals. He's just looking for the right deal for Ring of Honor. This show may never be on TV again. Mercedes Moné works an insane schedule. I think some of the criticism, this is me, of her not defending some of her championships is a good meme, but she works hard. Her promos are trash, but she's a great wrestler. Will Ospreay is still recovering. Y2J Chris Jericho. That man might be gone. The way Tony was talking. Like, I'll see you again, my friend. Him and Nate are cool. And, yeah, him and Ariel just look oddly similar. Like brothers or something. I'm surprised they were even beefing with each other. They have a similar disposition. The interview was fantastic. I enjoyed myself. I want you to go and watch it, even if you watch this whole recap, because it was so interesting. Like my thumbnail said, see, I told the truth. I'll see you next time on the Gabe Low Key Koi channel for more content just like this video.